Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thomas confesses to Steffy about night Emma crashed, family wants whole verity. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester will face further pressure now that Xander Avant is back in city. Xander told John Finnegan each about Emma Barber's demise and how he blames Thomas for what happened. Now Finn can't let it go, and it turns out that Xander won't back off either. During the week of January 8th to 12th, Xander will make another appearance as he formally again assures Finn that Thomas is shamefaced. It's possible Finn will get in touch with Xander and ask if they can have a follow-up discussion. Also again, Finn might impinge into Xander at the sanitarium. Formerly Xander finds a new croaker there. Whatever the case, B&B spoilers say Finn will have a chance to quiz Xander again and try to gain a little further sapience into the situation. Of course, Steffy Forrester feels like Xander is a displeased Forrester in turn with an layoff to grind. Since Xander was close to Emma, Steffy also believes he's looking for someone to hold responsible, and Thomas is an easy target considering how effects went down. Still, Steffy has been adamant that Emma's auto crash was a woeful accident and nothing further. Since the police backed up that idea with their disquisition, it's easy to see why Steffy is defending Thomas. Xander, on the other hand, will tell Finn that the Bobbies got it wrong. As Finn questions Xander about Emma's fate, Xander will principally contend Thomas is a monster and always will be. Finn might admit he's concerned about Hope Logan now that she's forgiven Thomas and has gotten romantically involved with him. That news may shoot Xander into a breakdown and leave him fearful for Hope's safety as well. Xander might argue that Thomas is no way more dangerous than when his preoccupation with Hope is a factor. Finn will ultimately state his enterprises to Steffy, formerly Moore, and push her to defy Thomas about what really happened that night. Since Finn won't suppose they re-getting the entire story, he appetites Steffy to demand the whole verity. Although Steffy won't be as harsh as Finn, it looks like she give Thomas a punch to tell her his full interpretation of events. Thomas will have a sincere discussion with Steffy about the night of the crash, so just how important will he confess? Will Steffy change her opinion after hearing what Thomas has to say? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say some surprising moments are on the way, so stick with us for updates on Thomas' perspective. Finn's claim, Steffy Forrester must choose. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Dr. John Finnegan is about to turn the tables on his woman, Steffy Forrester, and put her in an insolvable position. Keep reading for all the details and what's coming up this week on Bold and Beautiful. Steffy's hubby is learning so numerous new effects since the Forrester family took up Hearthstone at the sanitarium and has been visiting Eric Forrester. A discussion with Xander Avant will blow Finn's mind. The good croaker will be frightened when Xander accuses Thomas Forrester of getting down with murder. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, John Finnegan's not an addict of Thomas Forrester. Thomas has formerly rubbed Finn the wrong way. Now, he has security. B&B spoilers allude Finn will demand answers from Steffy, and be shocked when she defends her family and tries to explain down Xander's claims. B&B spoilers, Finn's ultimatum, Steffy Forrester must choose it, wasn't long gone. On the Bold and the Beautiful, that Steffy Forrester left Finn compactly and gave him an claim. Sheila Carter was banned from their lives, and Steffy actually went to another country and took the kiddies with her because Finn was caught talking to his murderous mama. According to B&B spoilers, Finn will put his bottom down and demand that Steffy cuts off Thomas Forrester and keeps him down from their family. Thomas' big family is in quite a fix. She can't cut ties with Thomas, after all they work together every day. But, if she says no, she could lose her hubby. B&B spoilers, Steffy Forrester's insolvable choice. Let's be honest, Steffy just praised Finn for a week straight for saving her forefather. The words "how could I ever repay you" have indeed been tossed around. After everything Finn has done for her and her family, she'll look like a monster refusing to do the one thing he asks of her. Do you suppose Finn will put his bottom down? Is Steffy a fraud for banning Sheila from their lives, but acting like Thomas is a saint? Hope's rejection sets Thomas on a dangerous path. In the fancy world of the bold and the beautiful, where love and drama blend like shops in a cleaner pieces theater, Thomas proposing to Hope has surprised suckers. The story unfolds with Thomas giving Hope a candescent ring on one knee, but Hope's response isn't what he anticipated. As we dig into the details of this unanticipated turn, we can't help but wonder, is Thomas really shocked by Hope saying no? Or did he see it coming? For many weeks, there has been rumors that Thomas might soon take a dark turn. With that said, suckers wonder rainfall, Hope's rejection might turn out to be reason for Thomas taking a minatory side. Let's cave in and find out. The bold and the beautiful Thomas faces the storm after Hope's rejection. Thomas lately took a bold step by proposing to Hope. But it seems like he might not have seen the storm coming. In the last occasion of 2023, Thomas surprised everyone, including Hope, when he pulled out a glowing ring and got down on one knee. Suckers wonder if this was just a dream sequence, but it turned out to be each too real. Hope was speechless, and Thomas, with his hopeful eyes and a beaming smile, awaited for her response. Still, it appears that Thomas might have misconstrued the signals. In the coming occasion of the bold and the beautiful, Hope thanked Thomas for his kind words and the beautiful ring. But she dropped a stunner, she's not ready to love anyone at the moment. It turns out that this wasn't the first time Thomas had confessed his love, and each time, Hope remained silent. The bold and the beautiful B&B/Thomas propose Hope. Adding to the complications is the fact that Hope is still wedded. Plus, it's no secret that Hope and Thomas's family doesn't not support their relationship. Brooke is concerned about Hope's happiness, and Ridge and Steffy sweat that Hope might lead Thomas back into the aged days. To make matters worse, Xander revealed the sap to Finn about Thomas's involvement in Emma's death. Although he didn't get into the detail, he did mention an auto crash on the twisty Mulholland Drive in LA. Still, does it raise questions for Finn about whether his family-in-law might be able of committing murder. The fact that Finn is indeed considering similar studies is a clear sign of the implicit peril in this situation. Thomas take dark side. Though Thomas claims he's different now, it wouldn't take important to make him go upwardly again. Rejection from the woman he loves, or the return of someone from his history who mess up all. But, when it comes to Hope turning down his offer, Thomas, is it really surprising for you? Well, it shouldn't be. Perhaps keeping the ring in your fund would have been a better idea. So don't go anywhere, as Thomas' life is about to take a drastic turn. Stick around to see what's coming up next. Thomas Forrester is blindsided by allegations Thomas did some veritably bad effects back in 2019, the least of which could be abducting Hope and allowing his family to borrow the child, knowing it could ultimately be taken down from her. Still, Thomas wasn't in his right mind back also. Moreover, Thomas was fully obsessed with Hope and would do anything to have her with him. Thomas was chasing after Emma Barber at the time of her accident, but she was also texting and driving recklessly. The accident was delved back also and supposed an accident, so why charge Thomas of murder now? Emma's death has come back to hang Thomas. What will he do now that Xander is back? Secrets don't stay buried ever. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that occasionally, secrets come out at the worst times. Hope and Thomas are getting on well. Thomas has worked through his issues and is perfecting. Thomas has become a brilliant developer and has been doing great at Hope for the future. Above all, Thomas has now won back his family's respect.